welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're going to continue with our campervan build. So we are going to do issue 112 of Build the Volkswagen Campervan, and we're actually just going to be finishing off the outer shell today. Some bits of the interior, we've got some lights, some electrics to do. So yeah, this is going to be all in preparation for when we attach the interior to the chassis and the outer shell, which is all going to go on together, and hopefully we're going to be looking at a nearly completed vehicle. And then after that, we just got the roof rack and bits to do, so it should be really interesting. Quite a bit to do in this stage today, so this should be fun, so let's get on with it. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, so issue 112, we are going to be working on the tail light, the rear corner window and wires. Fantastic. Okay, so I've got the bus here. The first thing we need to do is we need to bring in this window. This is just going to be going on. So push it in. Just like so. It's not hard to do, you won't break it. Right, so now if we just flip the camper van upside down. Now I might be better for me working from this side. So if I just bring that camera up, okay, and try and bring this across more. This could be dangerous. Okay, right, so with that like that, we need this reflector part here of our light, and it wants us to put this in. I think they're doing this differently from how we did it last time, but okay. So that's going in there. Then it wants us to get the bracket. Now this is the same as last time, and put that on. So this could be quite tricky. Okay, then it's asking us to screw this down. So we need BP09 screws and BD08 screws. So probably going to go for the BP screws first. I thought it was BP03s. BP09 screws and BD08s. We've got BD09 screws. Right, I'm gonna have to go to my screws for that one. Right, BP09. We didn't say in 1218 we didn't get any BP09s. Should we have got BP09s in this? BD08s, BD09s. Oh, sorry, it is B. The thing has faded on the little bags they come on, and it looks like instead of a 9, it's looking like a 3. So my bad. Okay, so I put one in there. And one in there. Excellent. And then we need to use on the outside BD08 screws. Now I don't know why we're doing this differently, but it's okay. Okay, so we'll get the next one in. It's nice to be finally finishing off the camper. Okay, So next what we need to do, now they're in, is we've got the light bit on the other. So if I go to the overhead, we've got this here. Now that's just gonna clip on, making sure it's correct. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Gonna make sure that the amber part is nearer to the roof, which would be the indicator. And this was a lot easier to put together the other way, but okay, that's in place. And then next what we need to do is we need to put the LEDs in. Okay, so I'm going to try and follow what I've done on the other side. So I've got that there. Just need my stronger tweezers. That there we are. And this is just going to push it into place. Okay, so that one's in there. Let me go back to the side camera. Put the next one on the bottom. Okay, so that is actually now in. Right, so next we have some sort of details to put on, which are here. These are they're just saying the hooks. So right, so if I just move this onto its side, we've got 2 holes there, 2 holes there, and we're going to be putting these hooks on. So there's a small peg and a large peg, so they can only go in one way. That's one on there. Now that's quite loose. I'm going to glue them in. They're quite loose, so I'm going to add a little bit of glue. Don't fancy losing small details like that. So, and that's easy to do. Just grab some glue, put it in my tray, and then we'll put some glue in the holes. So a little bit in there, a little bit in there, just drop one of them details. So it's fine, I can retrieve it. Okay, so that one on that side that I've just put in is actually the most loose out of all of them. There's no way that would have stayed in just with a push fit. So yeah, if they're not fitting right, then it's not hard just to get a bit of glue and just to sort them out. And that one's a little bit tighter but still not great. Okay, so we've put them hooks in. Right, so I need to move the camper upside down again. So here we go on the next part we're going to need to do. Right, so what we've got next is we've got chassis supports. Now these are going to be going in just on these corners. Oh. So I've got doors flinging all over the place and everything on this. Right, so that one's in. Oh, I nearly knocked the camera over then. Sorry, I am so sorry. I can't wait to have a bigger build desk. Right, it's the one thing I'm going to enjoy most. Okay, so that one's in place. And we need to screw them in with 2 BD09 screws, which is fine. Right, so I'll get one in here. It's nice that this, you know, we're finally getting to the end, because it's going to be a superb build. Just tighten that one up a little bit more. Okay. Then we'll get the other one in, and then we actually have another side to do. So you know it's getting serious when you actually have to stand up okay, so that one's in. Right, so we have the same on the other side to do. So that one went in a bit easier. And again, 2 BD09 screws. This is certainly looking the part. That's one in there. Okay, that's in place. Right, would you believe that's all we need to do now with this outer shell? So we're going to put this to one side, but we have got some wires to sort out. So if I just move the actually I'm going to need it. So if I bring our chassis over, I'm going to turn this upside down. What it's asking us to do next, can you believe it, we are actually going to fit the front bumper. So this is going to go on here. Just bring this up. There we go. This is going to sit on there just like that. Bring this camera down so you can see. There we go. And then we need to secure that in with 2 BD09 screws. We did this back in issue 3, this front bumper. So that is how long we've been holding on for this. Well, holding on to the bumper. Amazing. I'm really chuffed this is going in, because when we put everything together, this is going to look superb. And I actually do have, I upgraded my number plates to the Mike Lane ones, and I do have a sheet of number plates that I haven't used left over, so if anybody's wanting them, let me know. Hopefully you can, and I can post them to you. Okay, so that is that. Right, so I'm just going to remove the mat now, because we've got some wiring to do, and what it's asking us to do is we need to take this wire that we've been supplied This is wire number 10. And it's asking us to plug this in to number 10 on the port, which is this one here. So just like that. Then from that, it's asking us to channel it down this channel here to the back. So now we do have some clips we can use. I'm just trying to give myself a little bit of length on that. We have been supplied some clips. Now there are small clips and there are large clips. So these are the larger ones. So let me see. I really want to put one. Just give myself a bit more room there. Just one just there. Just to hold it from that point. Because one just down there is going to be a little bit tricky to get in. With the circuit board being where it is. Right, so where did that one go? There it is. Okay, so that is in place. Now basically all we need to do is run the wire up this channel in here. So I'm going to get it as flat as I can all the way along, using the clips that they've provided to hold it in place. Okay, now I don't want any twists or anything with this. I want it to be nice and tidy. Okay, we'll put another clip in. I prefer these clips to the DeLorean ones. Okay, right, so carrying it on. One there. Just might give myself a little bit of wire room there. Okay. Then we're going round this bend here. And then up here. And we've got another clip to put on. Okay, so nearly done with this wire. Just grabbing a clip that decided to go rogue on me, but for some strange reason it doesn't want to be picked up. Okay, so again we're just coming up here. We've got another clip we need to put into place just at the top. Okay, then we're coming over this way. Now we're to this point here. I'm not liking the way that's training around there, but okay, I can sort of fix that. Does it say? Right. Now when we get to here, we need a different clip. And it's one of the smaller ones. So that one is going to go... Now there's two smaller ones in this pack of clips. So obviously you've got one for one side and one for the other. Now it's definitely a small clip on here, but it just doesn't want to go in. Should go in. Let me try the other one. Like I said, we've been given two clips. That would be a bit better. Right, I don't understand why the other ones were so easy and this one, these small ones, have been a little bit of a pain. Right, that is exactly lined up. Right. Right, that's on. Right, so we've got a screw hole. We need to go, I think, around it, but okay. Coming down here, coming to the back. Okay, and then we need another large clip just at the back here. Yeah, they don't want to fit on this back, these clips. Okay, so just a little bit there. Perfect. Okay, so that's one wire in place. Now we actually have to do the same on this side, and this is actually wire number 9. So I'm making sure that we're definitely using wire number 9. There we go. Right, so again, same principle. We just change the instructions over. So yeah, same principle. This one's going to come over here and then go down the next channel. So I'm going to get a clip in there. That one's a bit easy to get in this time. Just make sure you give yourself plenty of wire for adjustment. And then again, it's the same as doing the other side. We're just following this wire and putting clips to hold it in place. Now, I presume this is for the rear lights. So quite therapeutic doing this, actually. Okay, one in there. Coming over. Just gonna Put that down a little bit, just gives it a little bit more room. Okay, keep going. Now, I think I've lost a clip somewhere because I have only 2 left. Yes, I had one on here. I thought I'd misplaced one, but I just could not see it where it gone. Okay. Just coming at the top here. Right, so I'm at that same place again where I need to put a small clip in. Hopefully this time it fits. I find it's very tight fitting on this plastic, and again it's not fitting perfectly, so I'll just try and widen the holes of this clip a little bit. Only a very small amount. See if that makes it easier. It does. It has made it a bit easier. I just want the wire to be spot on perfect. Okay, happy with that. And the wire comes down, need to tuck it underneath the battery cables. Now, when you're doing this side, it will look like the wire is shorter, and the reason for that is because we've had to come a little bit further out with the circuit board. Okay, so last large clip in there. Oh, so nice. Just wish these, it seems to be this back part here that the pins for these clips are quite are a bit bigger than the rest, so that's why I'm having to slightly open the holes up a bit more. But once you do that, it'll slip beautifully into place. Just okay. I'm pretty happy with that. I really am. So there we go. That's that in place. Need to put this back on, which goes. I forget where this goes into. Let's see. So it goes into there. Yeah, there's a hole there. Forgot how annoying that pipe is. Okay, right, so finally we've got actually 3 wires left in the build, and what it's asking us to do is it just wants us to plug these in. So we have 6, so wire number 6 to plug in. I don't know why that one's come out. Number 10 must have come out when I was sorting it. That's not good. Plug number 10 back in. Making sure you have it the right way around. Okay, so that's number 10 back in. So plugged in number 6. The next one is number 8. Okay, and then the last one is number 7, which is just on this end here. Get that in to place. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, and that's all there is to do in this stage. Wow, that has taken 30 minutes to do. So not the shortest of stages to do, but I'm happy with the way things are. I'm happy with the electrics. Like I said, them orange, the little cable grips here need to widen the holes slightly just to get them into place. But yeah, that is issue 112 complete. Well guys, that's it for issue 112 of the Campervan. Thank you for tuning in. I've got a sneaky suspicion the next issue of this one, we're actually combining everything together. So I am fairly looking forward to that one. In fact, now we've finished the Mura, I possibly might do that at the weekend. Possibly. I'll have to wait and see, because I really want to get that issue done. But I'm really impressed. It was brilliant to do that wiring at the end. That was really fun to do something different. But she's looking beautiful. And yeah, I think that's all I can say on that one. I'm a little bit speechless. So if you like this video, guys, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.